happen if Ethiopia had democracy right now? If we were to hold an election, if everybody was given the right to vote and went out to the polls and voted, Oromo people would be in power. We are the largest ethnic group in Ethiopia. So of course, they don't want democracy, they don't want unity, they don't want equal rights. Because if we had equal rights, they would have to lose political power. They would have to let Oromo people have their fair share of power over the country. This is a dictatorship rigged up to make it look like it is some other system, some representative system for the benefit of the minority in power. My question is, how do you look at a country with 86 different ethnic groups and demand that they all become one country, one political belief? How could you ask people to erase their unique identity, their unique culture, their own tribe, their pride, their heritage, and share in some blanket idea of unity across 86 different tribes? There should be peace. There should be equal rights. There should be sharing of political control. But you can't expect 86 different tribes to throw their culture and heritage in the garbage, throw their language in the garbage, and assimilate into the culture and language of the dominant political groups. You cannot arrest people for speaking their unique language. That's not unity. That's forced assimilation. That's cultural genocide. That is much further than I thought it was. Whatever. Cool. Another really important aspect to consider is the economy. Ethiopia's economy has a very large agricultural portion. Honestly, it's the largest individual section of the economy. The key crop exported from Ethiopia is coffee, and majority of the coffee grown in the country is grown in the Oromo region. Oromo region is a very profitable region, and keeping Oromo people oppressed is one way for those in political power to not only control the country's politics, but also the country's economy. I've been scouring the internet for sources about the 239 victims of the current unrest in Ethiopia, with the internet shut down, with media networks shut down in Ethiopia right now. It's really hard to get accurate information. Not a single life should have been lost. On either side of the issue, not a single life should have been lost. All people, in my opinion, want peace. But it is very important to recognize that peace isn't the absence of violence. Peace is equality, peace is justice. When there is oppression and marginalization, when people are getting arrested for speaking their own language, even if no one's shot, even if no one's being attacked, even if everyone has their lives, that's not peace. So the lack of peace did not begin with these protests. The lack of peace existed for centuries. As long as there's been marginalization, as long as there's been oppression, you don't have peace. You don't have unity. You don't have one nation. You have a handful of people trying to control everybody else. You have ethnic violence. You have tribalism. But I want to be clear, the loss of any life is a tragedy. Whoever the 239 victims are, it's a tragedy. What I'm able to find from online sources are that